Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here. Welcome back to part 3 of my England Euro 2016 journey. Today we're facing Spain in the round of 16, or the second round, and then we will do the quarter-final if we are lucky enough to get through. So, today we're facing Spain. Spain obviously a really good team. They've won the Euros the last two times. They've had a little bit of a fall from grace, so hopefully we can take advantage. We're going to revert back to the 4-1-2-1-2 today. And yeah, this is going to be the team. So it's Joe Hart in goal, Danny Rose at left back, Nathaniel Klein at right back. We've got Cahill and Smalling in the middle of the defence. Eric Dyer playing defensive mid with Henderson and Delph in the middle of the midfield. Rashford will be playing attacking midfield with Sturridge and Vardy up front. So let's submit that team and get into the game today. So Spain are slight favourites, as you can see. Ooh, Ronaldo scored 5 goals already for Portugal. But yeah, Vardy's obviously up there with 3. Anyway, for Spain are favourites 5-4 to 7-4. So it's quite a decent gap, so they are looking good, but they're playing quite a defensive formation actually, and they've got Alex Vidal at right back. You thought he was like a right winger, but yeah. Anyway, they're playing a very defensive formation, 2 defensive midfielders, 1 central midfielder, and then obviously the 3 at the front. To be honest, it didn't look that threatening. They haven't got, Mata, Pedro, and Morata. That's a good front 3, but I reckon we can deal with them. And yeah, Koke, Javi Martinez, and Sergio Busquets. It's just going to be a case of breaking them down, although I think Alba and Vidal will get forward, so I think we should maybe exploit the flanks a little bit more, even though we've only got like 2 players at the flanks. But yeah, I think they will leave a lot of space in that area, and that does actually mean that I think I'm going to play wider. I've got fairly wide on, but I'm going to play even wider, so hopefully we can take advantage of those gaps. Continue to the team talk. Let's just say, yeah, I think pick up where you left off is a good thing, because the Northern Ireland game was a pretty assured victory. So let's get into it there. Then round of 16, and hopefully we can beat Spain, which will be difficult, but anyway, they've got the opening chance here. Pedro into Alba. Alba wins the corner off Nathaniel Klein, and it looks like this opening highlight might actually turn into a chance as Koke whips it in, and it's another corner there. I guess that came off a England head last. Koke again whipping it in, and Henderson at the front post getting away. Pedro now finds Koke in a bit of space. Klein gets out to him quickly. It finds Pedro. Koke. Klein, good tackle. And he gets away. Vardy on that now. Sturridge. Back to Rashford. Rashford, will he play it wide? He will. Klein. Cuts inside. Gets it towards Henderson. And that was a good tackle from Mata. But a nice little some nice little build-up play from us early on there. I tried to play the fittest team possible. Because, yeah, obviously we've had quite a few games. It's very difficult to keep people fit at an international tournament. I think I had a quick look at Spain before recording. I think we're definitely more fitter than them, although I think their defence is pretty fit, but their attack is quite tired. So hopefully, it'll probably be 0-0 and go to pens. But yeah, maybe not. As Alvaro Morata gives Spain the lead, and that was just really, really simple. Vidal receiving it on the right wing, obviously playing right back. And he just whips it in, and it's an easy header for Morata. We've been beaten in the air a little bit too much, I think. Maybe I should change one of the defenders to a limited defender on cover or something like that, because Vidal just lifts that in and he just gets between the centre-backs, and that's poor. I took off Stones because he was quite tired. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, Henderson's released Sturridge here, who finds Vardy, who puts it in at the second attempt. De Gea with a really good save first time round, but Jamie Vardy gets his 4th of the tournament, and we're right back on level terms straight away. Nice play from Sturridge on the left. Took a touch to the right to beat 2 players. Vardy's first touch got in between the defenders again, like Morata did to us. And on the second time of asking, Vardy tucked it in past De Gea. Vidal now. Sergio Busquets to Martinez. Out to Alex Vidal. Into Koke. Mata. Morata. Pedro! Really should have given Spain the lead again, but couldn't find that bottom right corner. Joe Hart now playing up towards Vardy. Klein will now get that and plays over top. Rashford's in! And Rashford, the youngster, perhaps could have done better there. De Gea finds Bartra out to Alba. This is action-packed first 20 minutes here. Pedro into Koke. Into Mata. Spreads it wide for Vidal. And, he's beaten Rose quite easily. Vidal's really playing much more of a winger than Mata is. As Pedro, the shot coming in first time round was saved, and it came to Pedro again from the rebound. I think actually the first one might have hit the bar, and then, yeah, Pedro couldn't convert from the rebound. Hart making a good save. And we escape again. Sturridge, nice win. Eric Dyer, Rashford, Henderson, Delph pokes it through for Sturridge. Rose now. Rashford! 2-1. We lead the champions of this tournament, Marcus Rashford, the youngster. I didn't think he was that good on FM, but he's showing that he's pretty decent as Rose whips in the ball and Rashford just tucking it home there at the front post. Good play out there from Rose, obviously getting ahead of Bertrand, who's quite tired. Then he gets himself an assist. Yeah, lovely play, and we lead 2-1. Hopefully it'll now settle down a bit. I think, yeah, there hasn't been a highlight in about 10 minutes, which is the first for this game. And yeah, hopefully, as I say, it'll settle down and we'll just, win. As Alba is offside there. Yeah, Alex Vidal is definitely really the only wide player. David Silva, who's actually meant to be sort of be playing on that right-hand side, is really not. And maybe, is there anything we can do about that? Maybe, I mean, I can't really push Klein on anymore. I guess I could put him on a wing-back attack. So yeah, we'll try that. And yeah, see what that does. But maybe I should I'll just move Eric Dyer out onto this side and maybe just make him a defensive midfielder and defend, just so that he just covers Klein if necessary. And yeah, we'll start the second half like that, although I don't think I did a team talk, which was a mistake. But yeah, it's going well, as Klein already looking quite advanced down the right hand side, but there you go, there's a mistake and it could leave him a little bit exposed, but I think Eric Dyer was covering for him that's there, so it looks like that's worked out. Sturridge can't win that, and Bartra finds Busquets to Koke, out to Vidal. Vidal finds Mata finds Koke, and Hart with a decent save there, although I think it was quite a tame shot from Koke. Or Coke, I don't know, I've been saying Koke, so I'm just going to stick with that. But yeah, another Spain highlight here. Koke looks like he's been involved in everything as Alba finds Morata, but the header just goes wide, and yeah, Hart gets away with it there. Rashford picking up a yellow card, but as Mata whips in another ball, I think it's Dowf that got that away. Eric Dyer now collects for England. Can he find someone up the line? He finds Dowf nicely, nice and coolly. There's Rose. Rashford finds Henderson. Henderson looks for the ball over the top. Sturridge has won it off Sergio Ramos, and Ramos has fouled him. This could be a red. I mean, he wasn't quite last man, but that was... Yeah, there you go. Sergio Ramos sent off. And look at that. Straight away, they bring off Mata for Iniesta, and Henderson hits the shot over there. And they're playing a 4-1... Look at that formation. It's very narrow. Hopefully, yeah. I think we should exploit the flanks. Even though we have only fullbacks, but now so do they. And one of them is very pushed on in Vidal, and Jordi Alba's pretty... Yeah, there you go, there's Vidal. He's already... Oh, he's the highest man up the pitch, but we don't want him, having to actually score a goal, as Vidal wins the corner off Rose. Koke now with the ball in, and Cahill just about cleared it away there, out for a throw-in, and we managed to escape, as Morata gets taken off for Isco. I mean, who's up front then? Don't really know how they've done that, but Vardy's won this. Go on, Vardy. Vidal with a good tackle, but Klein picks it up. Klein looks for Vardy down the wing. Vardy's got the pace to get there, and Dowf heads it down to Henderson. Out to Danny Rose on this left-hand side. Switches out to Klein. Klein back to Vardy. Nice play. Back to Rose, who hits the shot, but it's quite tame, and De Gea deals with it quite well. Although it looks like we're playing some really good stuff. We've got the lead. We're definitely in control here. Hopefully we can just maybe get another goal and just seal our passage into the next round. Substitutions will have to be made soon, as Vidal... Henderson wins that. Dowf can't... they've lost it. And Vidal... Was that a shot? Oh my god, that was a shot. Okay, so yeah, it's time to make some changes. I think if we just pause quickly, we're going to go to tactics, and we are going to switch to the 4-2-3-1. And we're going to leave most people where they are. We're going to put Sturridge up there on complete forward attack. And yeah, we're just going to bring off Dyer for... Milner maybe? Milner seems to be the most fit. Lallana was a little bit injured before this, so yeah, we'll bring on Milner in that spot. And Dowf, let's just make him a roaming playmaker on support. And I think we should make one of these guys a limited defender. Okay, he looks like he can play limited defender, so Smalling will be on limited defender. We'll put Cahill on ball playing defender on stopper, and see if that helps from crosses and stuff. Although I don't think they'll get a lot of crosses for the rest of the game. Hopefully this tactic will work better now that they have a narrower formation, as Rose gets it in, Martinez away, but Smalling gets there. Henderson spreads it wide to Klein. Klein, can he beat his man? He does, and whips in. Vardy should have given us a 3-1 lead there. Jamie Vardy could have got his 5th of the tournament, joining Cristiano Ronaldo on that figure. I should see if Portugal are still in it after this round, because yeah, that could be a cool thing to pick up if we get a golden boot, as Vidal looks for Pedro. Cahill wins it. Cahill looks for Sturridge. Sturridge is away here. Sturridge, okay, he gets it back. Vardy finds Henderson, finds Klein. Klein finds Milner, who shoots, and De Gea with a good save. It's going to be tricky to beat De Gea from that kind of angle. Henderson will now whip in the corner. Cahill's there at the front post but can't convert, and that's a goal kick. 6 minutes left. We're still in the lead, obviously, through that early goals from Vardy and Rashford. They're down to 10 men. We've got to remember that. And, yeah, hopefully... Ooh, okay, 2 minutes left. This is probably a highlight, and they've got the ball. Isco finds Vidal. Can we tackle and maybe turn it into our highlight? Inigo Martinez finds other Martinez. And Alba loses it there. Klein finds Sturridge early. And combination of him and Milner. Oh, Martinez has put Pedro through there. Pedro from a tight angle. Hart should never have been beaten at that from that. And he wasn't. And it looks like Sturridge has picked up a little knock. Yeah, there you go. I'm just going to... Okay, there's literally no point because there's one like second left. But we're just going to bring on Harry Kane just in case it goes out of play in this little period as Vidal finds Sergio. Could this be a late equaliser for Spain? Cahill gets away. Martinez. Bartra. Milner tackles, and we win here. I didn't actually check where it was. I don't know why I've been doing this. I've sort of been checking where it is in France, but for every game. But yeah, it was in Saint-Etienne. But there you go. We've beaten Spain 2-1. All the goal action was in the first 25 minutes. Morata giving them the lead. Vardy getting the equaliser. And then Rashford making it 2-1 to us. Ramos gets sent off in the second half. And yeah, in the end, it was quite a nice passage into the second round. I didn't actually do the team talk again. But anyway, there you go. We're through to the quarterfinals. Yeah, that's a fantastic chance. I am delighted. Nice to win. Nathaniel was absolutely outstanding. Yeah, Klein having a good game like he did in the very first game of the tournament. So there we go. We're through. We're facing either Greece or Portugal. Repeat of the Euro 2004 final, I believe. Ours was actually the first one. So I'm just going to continue through these on cam to see who we get out of Portugal and Greece. I think it's a couple of days until we find out which team we will face. Hopefully it is Greece because sort of won that golden boot for Vardy if he gets another goal in the tournament. Germany beating France and penalties. Also, I will just show you the groups for those who are interested because I'll just show the groups that how they finished. So if you look at the sort of the way that people got through, so third place teams, Scotland got through from Group A. Croatia and Greece and Finland from their respective groups didn't need to do that. So yeah, there you can see how it works. So for example, in our group, Bosnia and Herzegovina didn't get through because they had 3 points and a -6 goal difference. If they had a better goal difference, they might have got through. But yeah, it's 4 points. 3 teams got through on 4 points and then 1 on 3 points with the best goal difference. And Turkey only had 2 in their group. So yeah, Germany actually coming second to Switzerland in that group, quite surprisingly. And Austria winning their group. Holland, who aren't even in it, winning their group. Although it was quite an easy group to win. And yeah, there you go. So let's just return to these matches here. So yeah, Scotland actually beat Serbia. So Scotland is still in this. That could be a potential semi-final. But yeah, Serbia, not the hardest team to beat, but Naismith and Griffiths. So yeah, let's continue on to see the rest of the second round games and see who we face. So yeah, this is the day that Greece and Portugal play, so we'll just get through this. So Austria there beating Finland 4-1, you can see up there. Man City have just bought Javi Martinez for 38.5 million. Interesting. So yeah, we've drawn Portugal. Okay, so we didn't even see the matches, but okay. So I'm guessing Portugal beat Greece. Hopefully it'll be a good chance to knock them out. Hopefully Vardy will get a couple of goals. But yeah, they thrashed them 3-0 in the end. So Austria getting through against Finland. Portugal facing Greece, Portugal beating Greece, Ronaldo, Gomez and Bernardo Silva, so Ronaldo's got another goal, and Switzerland beating Croatia there, so remaining couple of games to go, but there you go, there's a quarterfinal with us. Germany will face Austria, battle of the German speaking nations there. I sort of want to find out who Scotland are going to play, so I'm going to go through this last day of second rounds before we skip forward to the Portugal game, although it will only be a couple of days. I might just go through it normally. But yeah, there you go. Ukraine knock out Belgium and Holland knock out Italy. That's a bit surprising. So yeah, if we get through Portugal, as long as we avoid someone like Germany, we could be good. As Scotland face Ukraine, that's a winnable game. And England and Scotland semi-final, wouldn't that be amazing? But I will now be skipping forward to the Portugal game, and I'll go through the team. So Belgium actually, who we lost to in the group stage, are out. Anyway, I'm now going to skip forward. See you guys in a sec. Alright guys, we're back for this Portugal game, and yeah, we're going with the 4-1-2-1-2 again. We're at the Stade Velodrome. I realise you can now check here in Marseille, so that's where it's going to be, so I don't have to check it in game. But yeah, now we're going to go through the team. So Joe Hart is going to be in goal as ever. No, he's not going to be at right back. We're going to have a change on both full-backs. Bertrand's going to come in for Rose, despite Rose having a good game. Walker coming in for Klein, despite Klein having a good game. The change of the centre-back, Stones will come back in for Cahill, as Cahill's quite tired. So is Smalling, but yeah, perhaps the England squad in real life should actually bring 4 centre-backs, because they get quite tired. Eric Dyer will be playing defensive midfield as usual. Drinkwater and Ali will partner up in the middle of the midfield, with Barkley playing attacking mid. Vardy will partner Harry Kane up front, as Sturridge got a little injury. He's only out for 2 days, but it was a damaged heel in the end. So yeah, Forster, Cahill, Milner, Rashford, Klein, Lallana, Sturridge, Rose, Delph, Sterling, Henderson, and Heaton will be coming on when necessary. I do want to give Milner a game, as he's quite fit, as and Lallana as well. So they're 2 potential substitutes, and maybe Sterling as well. But yeah, I don't know. So let's submit the team, get into this. Joe Hart will take the M-Ban, that's fine, because I think I put Cahill as my captain, and then who did I put as my vice captain? I think it was Henderson. So yeah, they're both out, so I guess that's why Hart is taking the weaker foot. Obviously put Ronaldo as weaker foot. Anyway, or maybe it looks like he's specifically left Ronaldo out the weaker foot, so I might just leave him to it. And yeah, let's say we've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. I think that's true. We've had a good run. Really good win last time out against Spain, as you guys have just seen. And hopefully we can repeat again to their Iberian neighbours. So here we go. Yeah, I mean, Portugal are going to be a tough test. Again, we've played 3 teams now who I'm going to do other series with. Portugal, Spain, and of course Belgium in the group stages. So yeah, it'll be good to see how we do. We've obviously lost 1-1. So I mean, we can't draw this unless it goes to penalties or something like that. But yeah, there'll still be a result in the end. So yeah, hopefully this will decide how good I am. I don't know. But yeah, whatever. I hope we get through, though it is going to be tricky as Bertrand gets that clear early on. Bernardo Silva though now. Moutinho, Mario, Ronaldo to Oliveira. Hart pulling off a smart save in the end. Obviously Ronaldo their big threat, but Dele Alli, Silvio gets there. Smalling though in possession finds Drinkwater, he finds Barkley, finds Kane who hits it. That was I was not expecting him to hit that, but Rui Patricio making a fairly simple save and looking for Oliveira. Stones heads that down, but only as far as João Mario, and Bernardo Silva back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo hits the shot, and that's not troubling Joe Hart one bit. But yeah, we can see that Ronaldo, I think we should close Ronaldo down specifically. Don't want him having any shots, as Eric Dyer I think was in there with the shot after the initial sort of scramble, that's not a word, scrap. Eric Dyer getting off the shot, but it was well blocked. And Drinkwater now heads that down to Barkley. Will he find Walker here out wide? He will. Walker gets the ball in, Oliveira away. It falls for Ali. Ali, that's a good ball. Oh, when it comes to Vardy, how's he missed? That was an odd thing. It sort of tackled it back to Vardy, and Vardy had a sort of one-on-one opportunity, and he hit it wide. I don't think it was even saved at all. As Dele Alli finds Barkley, who finds Kane. I think he's offside. No, he's onside. Harry Kane gives us the lead in Marseille against Portugal. Harry Kane, yes, son. He's just scored. I'm just recording this just after the England-Turkey game. He gave us the lead there, and Vardy got the second. So Harry Kane showing his prowess. I think he was playing the onside there by the centre-back. Barkley with a nice ball through to him, and a really good finish past Patricio. Although there is an Insta highlight, I can see them getting straight back into this here as Ronaldo finds Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva actually not in the Portugal squad in real life, so I wasn't able to pick him for my Portugal save unless someone gets injured. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Obviously, I know a lot about Bernardo Silva, having signed him for he was at least there for 2 years, I think, for Juventus, and then we've sold him on. So yeah, if you haven't seen that series, go check that out. Great series with Juventus. But yeah, enough about Juventus. Talking about England, and we're 1-0 up against Portugal in the quarterfinals of the Euros. This is fantastic. As Vardy gets. Oh, okay, Vardy's committed the foul. Has he, dived there or something? I think he's just got yellow card for a simulation. I mean, he did get that sending off against West Ham for simulation in the season, although that was a second yellow. I mean, he didn't get a straight red. That was a little bit risky by Stones there, leaving that from Bertrand, but it did pay off as Harry Kane finds Bertrand now. Come back in for this game. He had a good game last time. And Drinkwater finds Bertrand again. Harry Kane, Kyle Walker, Drinkwater blocked by Jardel, and out for a corner. Drinkwater with that corner now. Moutinho gets it away. Bertrand, who pumps it back in, but Silvio with a block. Well, no, I guess that's not a block. But yeah, Bernardo now. Moutinho hits it, and that is wide of the target from Moutinho, not troubling Joe Hart. So yeah, we're looking pretty good so far. We've got ourselves a lead, obviously, and they're not looking that threatening, although they're now going to go and score. Now I've said that, of course. Sod's law. But yeah, Eric Dyer now finds Ali. Out to Bertrand. Bertrand. Okay. Back to Ali. Dyer. Barkley. Sluts it through. Vardy! 2-0. He's onside. Jamie Vardy gets his 5th of the tournament. Now 1 away from Ronaldo. And hopefully we'll be knocking Ronaldo out here without him getting a goal. Barkley again with the assist. Nice to see him getting that. And Vardy drills that past Rui Patricio. And we are 2-0 up here. And looking extremely good. I'm quite proud of this tactic. As Silva plays in. Oliveira converts. Portugal right back in the game. Nelson Oliveira there. 2 minutes after our goal. Bernardo Silva playing it in. Walker got it away from Ronaldo. But Oliveira touched it down and then fired it into the roof of the net past Hart. Hart perhaps could have done better there, but it was a nice finish in the end. And with that, Portugal have the momentum and are right back in the game. But Barkley has tackled Ronaldo there. Ross Barkley's having a hell of a game. 2 assists and then tackle on Ronaldo. But Portugal have it back here with Ronaldo getting it in. Oliveira perhaps should have given Portugal an equaliser. What a comeback that would have been in just 2 minutes. And yeah, now we're against the Kosh a bit, but we have the nice break of half-time. Hopefully we can go back out there and gain the momentum back. I did say things going on, but I know you're capable of even better, but it looks like it's switched off with a few people. I'll say I have faith, I guess. I have faith. Come on, some of those. Okay, one of the ones that's switched off, Dele Alli, is now looking delighted, which is good. And yeah, hopefully that won't affect them too much, and we can still regain the momentum. As Silvio finds Ronaldo, Moutinho spreads it to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva's actually done well there. Finds Andre Gomez. Gomez, Drinkwater with a good interception. Finds Walker. Okay, end of highlight. But Drinkwater now. Kane! 3-1! There you go. We have regained the momentum. Just 2 minutes into the second half. Harry Kane gets his second of the match. Drinkwater bending in a beautiful free kick. Harry Kane beating the offside trap and left with an open goal. Patricio caught in no man's land and Kane just tapping into an empty net. 3-1. Love that. Kyle Walker now with his own free kick. Kane heads that down to Drinkwater. Ali, could we make it 4? Kane. Out to Bertrand. Will he get a ball in? Finds Kane, who tries to go for his hat-trick. Apparently it grazed the top of the bar according to the text at the bottom. Walker now into Vardy. Ali. Okay, it's come back out for Walker. Vardy beats his man but wins the corner there. I don't know if we had a shot or whether this will be any further chance. But yeah, it looks like Portugal are going to get this away now. Silvio, Walker. And there you go, end of highlight. And yeah, we've made a really good start to the second half, so I guess that I have faith sort of worked in the end, as Harry Kane finds Vardy. Vardy beats his man, and he got past his man, but then couldn't put the finish away, as Rui Patricio, Smalling, Ali, Drinkwater, we're dominating now. Barkley puts Vardy through, we know he has the pace, and again, he doesn't have the finish. He's missed about 3 so far, but he has got a goal, so I'm not too worried, as Barkley finds Walker. Walker beats his man, and Walker, how have we not scored so far again since the Kane goal? Vardy we have now. He's not going to miss that one. Jamie Vardy levels it up with Ronaldo for goals in the tournament. His 6th goal of the tournament. Walker beating his man lovely and playing it back to Jamie Vardy, who just took one touch with his left and then sweeped it home with his right. 4-1, we're beating Portugal now. What a game so far. And yeah, amazing. Joe Hart. William Carvalho, I think, has now been brought on. Wins the header. And now Bernardo Silva looks for Ronaldo. We've dealt with Ronaldo. Kyle Walker on that right hand side has dealt with Ronaldo extremely well, it has to be said. Villarinha now finding Silvio. Now finding Andre Gomez. Back up to Silvio. To Ronaldo. To Silvio. To Ronaldo, who takes the shot. Hart with the save. Bertrand managing to keep it on as well. And he will find Dyer. I think substitutions need to be made. I think I've sort of just been so excited that I haven't really been making them. As Stones, though, finds Dyer. Ali, can we get the 5th here? Kane hits the shot and I think it was blocked. And there you go, it goes out of play. We're going to make the subs now. Ross Barkley's looking very tired, but he has had a hell of a game. A 9.0 rating, very deserved. And we're going to bring Lallana on in his place. We're going to actually bring James Milner on at defensive mid, because looks like Eric Dyer's had a particularly poor game. I haven't really noticed that by seeing the game, but is he any better at any other thing? We'll just put him on... I guess we'll just put him on ball-winning midfielder on... support. So yeah, we'll put Milner there, okay, and I guess Kane is quite tired, although so is Smalling. Could we bring on Gary? Nah, I think I'm going to leave Smalling out there. And yeah, I'll bring off Kane for... We'll give... Can Raheem Sterling play up front? You know what, why not? We'll play Raheem Sterling up front. Is he... Is he better at any other? No, yeah, he seems to be fairly good with complete forward on support. So we'll confirm that. Give Raheem Sterling a go up front, which I don't think England will be doing in reality for Euro 2016. But maybe if they're 4-1 up against Portugal, they might give it a try as Andre Gomes picks up a booking there. And this has been just perfect so far. And it looks like we're going to be going through to the Euro semi-final. To be honest, in real life, if we got to the semi-final of the European Championships, I don't think anyone would complain. Well, okay, I'm sure there will be people that complain, but it is a decent result nonetheless as Ronaldo takes a shot, but a heart equal to it. And yeah, we've dealt with Ronaldo very well, it has to be said. He's never really looked like he's going to score at any point. As Jardel finds William Carvalho, Oliveira, into Andre Gomes, the Valencia man. I think he plays for Valencia. He's definitely somewhere in La Liga. And there you go. We've beaten Portugal by 4-1. Almost our best result of the tournament, although we did have that 5-1 against Bosnia. Harry Kane with 2, Jamie Vardy with 2. They each scored 1 today in real life against Turkey. And yeah, they sort of repeated that on here. And there you go. What an end to part 3 of the England European Championship journey. I will just see who we're going to play. We were excellent. Brilliant feeling. I wouldn't want him to be. No idea what they've actually said, but yeah, damn right the squad should be reacting positively because we have just thrashed Portugal. Let's see how the other guys do in the quarterfinals. So Germany will play Austria tomorrow, so we'll just get through these to see who we face in the semi-final. And I think I'm going to be recording part 4 straight away because I'm absolutely loving this save. And part 4 will include the final if we are lucky enough to get there. But we've got to the semi-final, why not? We're facing either Switzerland or Holland, so there you go. It's one of those two. That's a shame. I would have liked to face Scotland, but a England-Scotland final, wouldn't that be beautiful? As Germany have got through there against Austria. Austria actually taking the lead through Fuchs. We obviously played Austria and lost to them in a warm-up game. Yeah, and Fuchs got the goal, Muller equalised, and then Junozovic got sent off, and Germany won it in extra time with Khedira. Let's just continue on. This might be the Switzerland-Holland game over there. It could be Scotland-Ukraine, so we're going to have to wait even longer for the Switzerland-Holland, right? But I'm absolutely fine. And Scotland. Oh, poor Scotland. 7-1. Conor Plianka and Yarmolenko, the 2 players that I know for Ukraine, are very good players. Both getting hat-tricks. Griffiths getting a goal. Scott Brown getting sent off and Garmash getting another. So it will be Ukraine who face Germany in the other semi-final. And we're looking at an England-Germany final at this point, which would be quite interesting. And there you go, Switzerland beat Holland 1-0. So we will be facing Switzerland in the semi-final, who are not bad to be fair on any means. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you haven't, what's wrong with you? We've just beaten Portugal 4-1 and kept Ronaldo quiet. If you have, drop a like. How many questions? Put them in the comment section. Want to see more? Hit that subscribe button. I've been the FM Gaffer, and I will see you guys next time.